All right, there's a new push to create a commission to study slavery in this country and pay reparations to descendants of slaves. The idea is not new. Similar legislation has been around for decades, but it's just now getting some momentum amid racial disparities highlighted throughout this pandemic and recent racial unrest. RT's Trinity Chavez has the report.
Today, the nationwide debate on reparations for African Americans intensifying.
No justice! No peace!
After months of racial unrest and severe racial disparities highlighted amid the coronavirus pandemic, Democrats are calling for reparations for African Americans in an effort to correct the wrong of slavery.
Justice! Now!
Democratic lawmakers pushing for H.R. 40, legislation they say would create a commission to examine the history of slavery in the U.S. and racial injustice and suggest appropriate remedies, including financial payments from the government to compensate descendants of slaves for years of unpaid labor by their ancestors.
Reparations is about undoing structures of racial injustice that are a result of legacies of enslavement, such that pointing to individuals who are Black, who have succeeded.
While the bill has been introduced at every legislative session since 1989, twice in the last 2 years alone, the legislation and the idea of reparations are getting new attention in Washington.
Slavery was our nation's original sin.
House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer backing the effort. But while White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki says President Biden backs the idea of studying the issue, she stopped short of saying that he would sign the bill if it clears Congress.
It's working its way through Congress. He'd certainly support a study, but we'll see what happens through the legislative process.
Reparations have long been used in other circumstances to offset large moral and economic debts paid to Japanese Americans interned during World War II, to families of Holocaust survivors, and to Blacks in post-apartheid South Africa. But the U.S. has never made much headway on how to compensate African Americans for over 200 years of slavery.
The government sanctioned slavery, and that is what we need. A reckoning, a healing, reparative justice. We need to bring our nation together.
But others disagree.
We use Black power to create white guilt.
Former NFL star Herschel Walker also spoke in opposition to the commission, saying that reparations would only create separation and division.
If reparation is a fee or a correction for a terrible sin of slave owners, government, and others, but we punish the non-guilty party, is it not creating division, a separation with different races? I feel it continues to let us know we're still African American rather than just American.
According to a 2019 poll by Associated Press, only 29% of Americans voiced support for paying cash reparations, while 74% of Black Americans favored reparations compared to 15% of white Americans.
While a House vote on H.R. 40 is expected to take place next month, outside of Congress, many local and state governments and universities across the country have acknowledged their role in the slave trade and are exploring ways to address the issue. For In Question, Trinity Chavez, RT.
All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, before we get started, I'd like to give all praise and glory to where it's due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahusha, Bahashem Chakadas, the honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who run with God's truth, and salutations to the hopeful legacy of the brother at the full corner of the earth. Today, this brother, are you welcome back to today with another lesson through the spirit power of Yahweh Shabbat Chakadas, entitled, We Don't Want No Damn. I ain't gonna say damn, but we don't want no reparations, man. We don't need reparations. You know, as the clip that you had just seen, it goes in on, you know, reparations for quote unquote Black Americans under a new administration. So in the clip, you know, you've seen they are trying to get, reparations for, for so-called Negroes, slave descendants. Like you've seen during the Obama administration, he said that he felt as if it would, they said it's political. I don't think that was later on, and I don't think I got that clip, but, they were saying later in the clip, in the video that, and I'll put in the little description box, but They was talking about, Obama had the chance to do it. Why didn't he do it? And he was saying something about it being political, and he thought it would be something, but that's not the case. Obama had his chance to do it, but he didn't do it. And these Jakes still look up to Obama, even though he didn't do shit for him. But yeah, we don't need no reparations, man. That word reparations, it says the making of amends for a wrong one has done for wrongdoing by paying money or otherwise helping those who have been wronged. Recompense, compensation, amends, atonement, repayment, restitution. And man, we don't need reparations. Jake want to look to the government and say, "Hey, you need to help me. You need to help me, Pharaoh. You need to help me, Egypt." Yeah, and Jake is pushing this, man. You so-called Negroes is pushing for this, man. Isaiah 30, woe to the rebellious children, said the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, that cover with the covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. And if I didn't say Isaiah 30 from the top, verse 2, that walk to go down to Egypt and have not asked in my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. So you try to strengthen yourself in reparations, man. Reparations, stimulus checks. You're not going to do nothing with the reparation money if you even got it. They don't care about you, man. They don't care if they do it. It's not for your benefit. It's just for their agenda, man. You trying to strengthen yourself in Pharaoh, man. You trying to go to Pharaoh for help. What is that? It says, "Woe to you, man, that walk down to go down into Egypt." What is that? This is Isaiah 36, verse 6. Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him. So you trusting in Egypt, man. You trusting in Pharaoh. You trusting that Biden's going to say today. Biden's going to sign off on these reparations. And when they asked him if he was going to sign, he never answered. He didn't say if he was going to sign off on it or not, even if it got past Congress, which I think they're going to start talks next month, is what they said in the clip. But you trusting in this staff that's broken, man. You gonna lean and it's gonna go right into your hand, man. Pierce you. Jake, man. You Negroes, man. And y'all not gonna do nothing with the money, man. But spend it on wickedness, man. 2 Ezra 16, verse 69, and they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and trodden underfoot. So y'all keep consenting. That word consent, it says agreement. To support. So y'all like supporting. Y'all with this, man. What's that script? Slacky, bear with me. it's talking about seek ye first, But there's a script, I can't think of it, but they say, like, it says, but you seek not after the Lord, man. Because Jake, y'all want to seek after everything but the Lord. And that's going to be y'all's downfall, man. Y'all trying to find comfort in Egypt, man. Y'all trying to find protection in Egypt. Protection with this reparations, man, which we don't need, nor do we want. We don't want it. The elect don't want no reparations, man. We're not worried about reparations. Because we know that the Lord, it said, what was the synonym for that reparations? It said recompense, man. We're going to wait on the Lord to recompense, man. And let's get that again. Then let's get that word for recompense, man. Compensation or reward given for loss or harm suffered or effort made. And the Most High is gonna recompense, man. The Most High is gonna revenge us. It's like Zephaniah 3 verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, said the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour out mine indignation, even on my first anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. So we gotta wait upon the Lord, man. We can't forsake the Lord and go down to Egypt begging for reparations, begging for protection, for help. We gotta wait upon the Lord until He does it, man. But Jake can't wait, man. Jake want comfort now. Jake want to be content now. Jake want to live the life now. He wants to rest now. When the scriptures say, "Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest." Micah 2 verse 10. Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with the sword of destruction. But Jake want to rest now, man. He don't care if it's polluted with chemtrails, GMO foods, pork and everything, eating shrimp. What else, man? Adultery, wickedness everywhere, man. Jake don't care about none of that. He wants to rest in this polluted, fucked up kingdom, man. They don't care, man. But we, the elect, man, Lord willing, I be one of the Alahayim, man, the elect. We don't want no reparations, man, because we know that the Lord is going to give us that reparation, man. He's going to save us, man. We don't need no government to save us, no money to save us, because we know that the Lord is going to save us. This is Ezekiel 36. This is Ezekiel 36. I'm just going to get straight to the point. Jeremiah 36 and verse 24. For I will take you from among the heathen and gather you out of all countries and bring you into your own land. And you got even the Jake, who know they Israelites, saying, well, we want you to give us our land back. We want to go back to Israel. Can you give us our land back? We don't want that land. We don't want, in a sense, we don't want the land to be given back to us, man. And I'm about to get that script. We don't want the land. We don't want Israel back. We don't want Esau to give us back our land and say, hey, y'all can have y'all land back. Y'all can go back over there. We don't want it like that, man. We don't take it back, man. Just how they took everything from us, we want to take it back from them, man. Verse 25, then will I sprinkle clean water upon you, and ye shall be clean from all your filthiness, and from all your idols will I cleanse you. So the Most High is going to save us, man. The Most High is going to save us. We just got to wait on the Most High. Daniel 7, verse 18, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom. Not beg, not ask for the kingdom, not be given the kingdom by Esau, which is in a rulership today, the wicked. Job 9:24. They're not gonna they the wicked, man. They're not gonna give us back the kingdom. So we gotta take the kingdom through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemiasha. But the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever. How long, Lord? Even forever and ever. So we don't want to be giving back the kingdom, man. We don't want no reparations. We want to take the kingdom, man. We want to take it from you. We want to take everything from y'all like y'all took everything from us, man. And that's just what it is. And what was that? Reparations again, because I want to get some. The making of amends. That word amends. Compensate or make up for a wrongdoing. So it says the making of amends for a wrong one has done. So y'all gonna make amends for what y'all have done. Where's that? Isaiah 14 verse 21. Isaiah 14 verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of the fathers, that they do not ride nor possess the land nor fill the face of the world with cities. That's the amends we want. We want slaughter. That's how you can make amends with us, by bowing down your head to the slaughter, man, to the sword, man. That's how we want to make amends for y'all's wrongdoing. Isaiah 14 from the top, for the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids. And they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. So that's how we can make amends, man. You want to make amends? That's how we can make amends. We let us take you. You're not gonna let us do anything. We're gonna do it regardless. We're gonna take y'all, and we're gonna possess y'all, and y'all gonna be our servants, y'all our handmaids, and y'all gonna be our captives, man. We're gonna rule over you. We don't want reparations. We want more than reparations. We want rulership. We want to be on top, man. As the Lord said we are. Deuteronomy 14:2, Deuteronomy 7:6, man. That's what we want. We don't want reparations. That's low level type shit, man. That's low level. That's some kindergarten thinking, man. We grown men out here, man. We ain't thinking on that level no more, man. We thinking about what's to come in the future, man. Like the brother was saying the other day, a grown ass man decision, man. We making grown man decisions out here, man. And asking for reparations ain't no grown man decision, man. That's a bitch decision, man. That's a woman's decision, man. That's what some bitches would say, man. We men. We want rulership. We want slaves, captives, man. We want to take our shit back, man. We don't want shit handed to us, given to us. We want to take shit, man, by force. Just like Esau want to take shit by force, man. And that's just what it is, man. That's how you can make amends, man. By just accepting it, man. Accepting what's to come, whether you believe it or not. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemi said. Psalms 137, verse 7. Remember, O Lord, Yahweh, the children of Edom, in the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it, even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. That's the amends, man. That's our amends. Recompense. Compensation. That's the amends we gonna have with y'all, man. When we gonna our amends, our compensation, our reparations through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemashah, the elect's reparations, man, is when we reward y'all as thou rewarded us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones. I ain't say that, man. The scripture said that, man. The scripture said that, man. So that's the reparations that we waiting for, looking for, hasting for, man. We ain't asking for no paper money. We ain't asking for no land. We ain't asking for no communities, more black-owned businesses. We not asking, man. We taking by force. We don't need no damn reparations, man. Fuck reparations. Lord's gonna give us our reparations, man. Lord, when this lesson was edifying to spirit to by the fold, before I end it, like to give all praise and honor and glory to us due to Yahweh, B'Hashem Yasha, B'Asher Chakadas, double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone who were taught truth, and shalom to the hopeful legacy God brought throughout the full corners of the earth. Lord, when this lesson was edifying to spirit to by the fold, and like I say, back to Yahweh, B'Asher Chakadas, putting spirit on me to this lesson. Until next time, shalom, kwam yashala, and abad babal. Shalom. Abad babal. Death to America, man.